Hello and welcome, and on behalf of everyone at the Polk County Office of Veterans Services, thanks for joining us. And I'm your host, Brian Lacey, and on this installment of Today's Veteran, we talk about how TheatreWorks of Florida is making a difference in the community for veterans. They have a community outreach program for veterans called Vet Voices. Vet Voices allows veterans to share their military experiences in an eye-opening theatrical form.
2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2017, we were working towards a veteran program. We knew that this movement across America of arts and health in the military was massive, all the way up to the Department of Defense. I did a little bit of studying, and as I was studying right down in Tampa, there was this huge conference all about this. So I called them and I said, hey, can we come down and spend some time with you? They're like, just get here. They had people from theater to art, painting, to musicians, to dancing. And they've taken all of these arts and they've found an alternative way to use it as therapy from the effects of war. Once we got through that conference, we then all started to work towards what would our program look like, what would our curriculum look like. And we ended up with Vet Voices.
Vet Voices really works out of the workshop concept in which we create a safe space through theater games and through knowing each other and sharing stories. And we ask them to talk to each other, talk about their lives, talk about the service, their time in the service and out of the service, and their transitions until everybody feels safe. And that takes 2 or 3 sessions. And then we ask them to write stories.
For me, it was also therapeutic because I feel like a lot of times we're not, as veterans especially, not allowed to express ourselves. And I believe that this was a perfect opportunity for me to express myself and get a lot of things off my chest. It exposed me to the fact that I had these emotions. I had buried them for so long. The stories, for example, that I told during my presentation, I hadn't told in 10 years.
From the moment I walked in here, I loved everything about it. The play, the people, everything. I had grown so much. If you asked me 3 months ago if I was ever going to do something like this, I probably would have said no.
There's nothing really that special about us except that we signed up for a job when we were young, and that job so happened to be to protect the nation. So when a person who is not a vet or who does not have any experience with other veterans, I would just say, again, keep an open mind, keep an open heart, and realize that we are human.
Thank you for your service is what they say, but they really don't know what they go through. And these people have gone through a lot for the country and personally are dealing with it today, even at 84 years old, okay, are still dealing with it. And I think these stories are important, and I don't know if we've been told these stories. I really don't feel that I've been told them. I mean, and I think they're kind of unique and it's important.
My shyness went away. I just allowed myself to be that person that they wanted me to be, to open myself to the opportunity that they were offering me. And it shaped me as a person, as a human being, as a mother, as a veteran. So when people tell you the arts saved their lives, believe them because it's true.